we're back to do more Dance Moms. We're doing 2 more episodes. We're going to be doing episode 15? I think 15 and 20. No, 21. The episodes for season 2 are kind of a bit skew-whiff because obviously there was an episode earlier in the season where the girls did like a topless dance, which is obviously inappropriate and now has since been removed. So the numbers are all a bit all over the place. We're doing 2 episodes, one of which is titled Night of the Living Dancers, and the second one is titled Guess Who's Back? Okay, I'm excited. Come along for the journey. Subscribe, like, comment if you haven't yet. If you're new, hello, I'm Brad. Thanks for being here. Thanks for coming to the channel. I'm here often. Leave me some comments down below for, I think, season 3, because I already know what episodes I'm going to do for the last installment of this season. So if you've got any suggestions for season 3 episodes, then leave them in the comments. But otherwise, let's just crack on in. Before we do, quick shout out to the patrons. Thanks for being over there. Thanks for supporting the channel. If you guys are interested, I put a bunch of TV shows and movies up on Patreon. So yeah, check that out. It'll be linked down below. I've got a second channel, Bit More Brad, where I post content besides reactions, including my podcast, Morning Glory, which comes out every Sunday at 10 AM. And finally, my website, Bo by Brad. There's going to be some fun things happening over there in terms of like limited edition drops of prints and stuff, a little bit more exclusive, so check that out. And also, if you're interested in anything that's on there already, I'd get it while you can because it's going to be removed very soon. So yes, with all that out the way, let's get into the episodes. My world is with my girls, living on the dance floor. We're having a heat wave in the UK currently, so there is a fan on my gooch, okay? So if you can hear that, I'm sorry.
They do the routine, and as the 2.5 minutes go on, you can see their stamina decline.
See, that's wild. We get to see maybe 30 seconds of the number, and it's 2.5 minutes. Are you kidding?
At the bottom of the pyramid, Maddie.
Why?
I don't feel that Maddie deserved to be on the bottom of the pyramid.
Well, why would you?
But, you know, everybody has to have a chance to be on the top of the pyramid.
All right. Oh, she's such a slime ball.
I didn't want to let her down, and I think I did.
Babes, you're fine. We've all been there. Not you, of course, but everyone else has. We've all had our day.
Brooke, you're here because you give me this much. You see this cycle soil.
The thing is, in one of the episodes that I did in the last installment, obviously Brooke mentioned that like she'd like to give her more, but she does spend all of her time with all the other girls, which, if I'm honest, I haven't seen Abby really interact with Paige or Brooke during any of the rehearsals for a while.
On top of the pyramid again is Chloe. Chloe, you did your solo.
Like, Brooke and Paige don't get any attention. Slay Chloe's at the top of the pyramid, stunning.
But listen to me, I want more. This week we are going to the Energy Dance Competition in Chicago.
Energy. I'm just gonna have to spread my legs, guys. It's really hot in here.
Nia, you and Mackenzie will be doing a duet.
Oh, fun! Wait, is this the one with the lion and the lion tamer? Is that what this is?
Paige, you have a solo. Brooke, you also have a solo. Chloe, your solo.
We're dishing all of them out. Solos for everybody.
I look at this pyramid and I don't even want to do a group dance. Now this routine is about zombies because that's what I think you are on stage.
Oh, I like this routine.
I need a win. The kids are busts on a statue.
Busts. They're busts. Oh, we're busts.
Make sure you hit that back attitude, Paige. More, Paige.
Oh, she's hammering on Paige, isn't she?
Is there something wrong with you?
So Melissa, do you think that Maddie being and Mackenzie being at the bottom of the pyramid is because of you?
Maybe you're the problem, Diva.
My kids are always on the bottom of the pyramid because of things I did.
I know. I'm not working at the front desk anymore, actually. We did find someone to replace me.
Oh, and see, that can really come between a few things, that can, because that used to be the case with my mum. Obviously, my mum used to work on the reception where I danced, but there was like other people coming in and out, and it was like a whole drama thing, guys. It really was. So I do see how that can affect things.
The people miss me. I get emails every day from people, but I just don't have the time.
Frankly, she's made it quite clear that she doesn't need to work anymore.
Oh, of course. Sugar daddy. Christy did tell us, didn't she?
And I think that has caused a rift between her and Abby because Abby's used to Melissa being at her beck and call.
You guys told me the reason why they wanted to keep it a secret, is because apparently he was still married technically when they were engaged. Spice.
Get over there in the corner. Remember, you either make a fool out of yourself or you win. The option is up to you.
Well, it's quite brutal, isn't it? Oh my God, Brooke's getting an acrobatic lyrical.
This solo is tough. Her routine is called Paint the Picture.
I will say this. I think Brooke is probably the most underrated dancer in this whole fucking team. Like, yes, she can do tricks. We all understand that. She was kind of like the trick pony, you know? But I'm sorry, the girl has technique boots. And it's pissed me off how slept on she is.
Paige has a prop. The chair needs rubber stoppers on the bottom of it. Make sure tomorrow she has it to practice with.
Okay, so she gave her a time frame.
Brooke, in the voice lessons. I want her to take from the woman that teaches here. I don't care what you've heard. I don't care if you like her or not. You signed a piece of paper that I manage her.
You manage her with dance.
That part. The thing is, Abby will want her to train at their school with their voice teachers, and then she can take credit for any success that she has. That's what it'll be.
I've been telling her. I told her 20 times in the last month. You want to do it? Then do it.
God, I used to love Summer Love Song. Oh, bless.
All the kids leave and they run to get out of here, and my daughter, I have to drag her by the hair to leave. You know how that is.
Okay. Oh, guys, I'm sorry. I understand the show edits and stuff. But I don't believe all these things that you guys are saying about, oh, this is all edited. Everything's edited. They're all acting. No. These parents are just now embarrassed about some of the things that came out of their mouth.
She doesn't have the fire, even in the group dance.
She was much better than everybody else.
What? Like, you can't fake that. There was no edits there. We're just snaky as fuck. Sorry, stop screaming.
In that record round and round, cause I can't get enough of that summer sound.
Kelly, walk your kid 30 feet down the hallway. Take a voice lesson once a week.
I agree she should be in voice lessons. Absolutely, why not? I wish I'd done voice lessons as a child. I can't fucking to save my life. But I do think it's just so Abby can take credit for whatever happens.
Abby assigned me a challenge of creating the costumes for the group dance.
Oh, gag.
We need to get some like dark, like black and stuff, and like put around like these edges.
See, I love that she tasked Holly with this, but Kelly and Christy are like, oh yeah, let's fucking go.
Kelly is taking all of her frustrations for Abby out on this poor little prom dress on the floor. Oh my God!
I love. This is the kind of energy that I like, guys. Very DIY.
I was so busy trying to get everything together to make these costumes. It totally slipped my mind that I had to do all this work to Paige's chair.
Well, we're fucked.
Boring. Yawning. Sloppy.
Yawning.
She's yelling at them because their facial expressions are not expressing energy.
What does a zombie's facial expression look like?
I could give you zombie.
Yeah.
They're dead.
Solo, get your chair. Let's go.
Oh, worried.
As soon as the chair came into the room and I touched it, I knew right then and there her mother, Kelly, left the chair in the studio. Dingbat.
Oh, not good. Not good, people. But I mean, I'm sorry, they were also doing, you know, your group costumes that you should have been doing yourself, Abby. Like, she was outside stamping on some costumes for you.
I'll have them for the competition.
Done.
Trauma. PTSD. Trauma. Generational trauma.
Not her throwing the chair.
You, Abby.
Look at that language. Doesn't that embarrass you?
I mean, I'd be using that language too if you just thrown a chair near my child. I'd be giving you more than just a finger, to be honest.
Next, who's solo?
Why are you punishing Paige?
The thing is, these mums have lives, you know? Like, they have other kids. They have responsibilities outside the dance school.
You're not doing a solo. Neither of my kids are doing a group dance.
That's fine.
Good luck paying your bills without my tuition.
I think she'll be okay.
I've been here all day making costumes for you.
Drag
You
her.
were down the road eating.
Drag her.
Stop eating. That's why you're fat.
I don't know if we have to start talking about her weight, but anything to hurt her, I suppose.
You can credit me for the rest of my tuition for the month.
I thought you paid the year up front.
I always paid the whole year up front.
The whole year up front.
Paige, don't let her upset you.
I'm sorry, if I was little old Paige, someone screams at me like that and throws a chair near me, absolutely not. I'm roaring and I'm never going back.
Just because Abby's an ass, I wasn't going to screw the group.
I'll tell you what, we left our first studio because the teachers were body shaming my sister. Can you believe? So I've had my fair share of toxic teachers, that's for sure. They weren't too bad to me. Like, they were fine to me, but I was like a tiny little kid that was like scrawny, nothing on me, like nothing in my head either, you know? But like my sister was obviously like, she was a little bit older, she was taking it more serious, and she was just going through like, you know, the body's changing stage. And yeah, they were like body shaming her, like telling her that she had to eat certain stuff, like fucking raw liver and shit to get skinnier. So we were like, you know what, we're tapping out of this. This ain't worth none of this. Peace, goodbye, peace and love.
You don't have a solo this week. You need to have that fire back in you.
She's roaring again. This woman cries at more than fucking anybody, I swear. What are you roaring for?
You have to show us that you want it bad.
Oh, there she comes.
She loves to be here.
Okay. Who cares? Oh, I can't stand it. I can't stand a stupidly emotional mother.
You know I love you. And when those women say bad things about you, it hurts my heart.
Like, I understand emotions, but shut up.
I just walked right out of the room. I was like, I'm embarrassed, so I need to leave.
Yeah, period. You did right, Queen. I did the same.
I think it's awful how these kids disrespect you too. Chloe rolls her eyes in class all the time.
I know.
Why are we bitching about other children? Just because she's not giving you all of her attention anymore?
And Kelly, Christy's so-called best friend, which they're not, called me and said, oh, Christy's taking Chloe out of school early today, take her to the doctors, and then she's taking her to the movies.
And? That's none of your fucking business.
They're just jealous of our relationship, and they gotta get over it, you know?
Oh, she's so annoying. Guys, I'm sorry. Benefit of the doubt and all that kind of thing, you know? Love and light to all of yous, but...
I have her best interest.
You always have my daughter's
Where did she go?
I'm all here for a bitchy mother. I am. That's why I'm here, to be honest. The drama, the conflama, right? The screaming and the shouting. That I can handle. I can't handle a suck-up and a fucking weasel.
Paige is on in 20 minutes, and I can't find her anywhere. She should be in here warming up, preparing, ready to go on.
I think the less time around you is the best for us all right now.
I pulled Maddie aside and had a little chat with her. Miss Abby, I really want to do my solo today.
Oh, God! We're gonna have the child go up and be like, please, please, can I have a solo?
You have to go in there perky, like you're perky Maddie self. Don't go in with this face. Remember that face? I always say, I hate that face, Maddie.
Why are we pressuring the child to do a solo? We've got enough solos.
Can you beat everybody?
I think.
But if you don't want to do it, don't do it. Nobody cares. You act like someone's making you do it.
Yeah, her mother is!
You go out there with that face, she's gonna beat the crap out of you. I think you don't want to dance because you think she's gonna beat you.
She wants to dance. She's just afraid of you.
Oh, here she is. Here she is again.
Of course, without a beat, up comes Melissa.
Yeah, because she wants it more than Maddie does. Let her have a week off, for fuck's sake. She does solos every week.
What I'm trying to do is enter Maddie. These two I haven't seen since we walked in the building. So if you call them and they're not here, then they're an automatic scratch.
All right, well, that's another one added then. Let's see what happens, I suppose.
Why is Maddie dancing? It was my girls' week. They finally got a solo. She needed to work with them, and she didn't. I'm done, and so are my daughters, and I'm not letting them on that stage.
Oh, gag, she's pulling the fucking solos, man. For me, it's very simple. Like, Abby clearly could not give two fucking shits whether they live or die or win or lose, you know? So, like, what do you expect? Like, why would I put my kid out there if you don't give a fuck?
Paige No, Paige.
Oh, it's not good, is it? Oh.
Brooke and Paige don't show up. Abby Lee Dance Company is tarnished. Calling out their names and them not being there. Unprofessional.
You told them to do that. You told them to do their job and call them out, and if they're not there, scratch them. They're just doing what you told them to do. But anyway, let's enjoy Chloe's solo, shall we? Period. Oh, I love a contemporary number. Something a bit more quirky, because this is not like technically contemporary, but it's their kind of contemporary, you know?
I'm thinking she is really knocking this out of the park. She owns this stage.
I live and turn and whip and hit, hit, hit. Oh! Live! I absolutely live.
I'm really nervous about dancing against Chloe, but I'm more nervous for my solo.
Like, what the actual fuck? That was literally a whole sentence manufactured out of God knows how many different clips. Gag. Have we noticed that Maddie's solos always start on the floor? That's something I've just realised. Not the music skipping! No way! What are the fucking chances? She forgets it the first time, then it's skipping. Oh, that's brutal. Yeah, look, and the music's suddenly back in sync for the end. I just know it was not as intense and crazy as they just made it out to be. But slay.
Never missed a beat.
She was amazing. I'm so proud of her.
She's crying again. Crying a fucking again. Crying a fucking again. I'm intrigued because I can't remember what the outcome of these solos are.
Third place goes to entry number 51A, Unchained, Chloe.
Third. Flop.
Place goes to entry number 58A, In My Heart, Maddie.
Maddie got second. Who got first? Love. Come on, girls. I love a circus number. You can't go wrong. Now, I don't like the circus. Don't support that. No animal cruelty here.
I can't wait till they do another duet. They were terrific.
Great costumes too. Woo!
The group isn't complete without Brooke and Paige, so I let the girls dance.
I want you to look like somebody turned you on.
See, some of the terminology and the wording is always a little bit interesting for me. Like, how about, you know, woke you up or brought you back to life? Why are we saying the girls have got to look like they've been turned on? I suppose energy-wise. See, what is this fucking choreography? I'm sorry, there's cool parts of this, but like, what? It's got to come down to like the choreography not going with like the way they've synced it up in post or something.
This is one of the best dances that our girls did on stage. The acting was great.
Dancers should have created this show. I'm sorry. Like, dancers should have produced the show.
1, 2, get your swagger on.
I do enjoy. That was one of the most interesting groups we've had in a while. Obviously, I've not watched every single episode, but from the ones we have seen.
The performance was excellent.
Top score going to entry number 75A for Circus Circus.
Yay! No surprises there.
And our top scoring Energy Junior Small Group goes to entry number 135A, Glam.
Glam! Probably my favourite group dance up until this point, to be honest, from what we've seen. From what we watched together.
I'm just wondering what it is that Abby's gonna say to me. I know that she's mad at me for pulling their solos.
Maddie and Brooke, go with Gia to get your stuff.
Oh, here we go. Kids are going out. It's time to party!
She's trying to come up with some excuse for her kids not to perform their solos.
Maybe because you're a
My daughter is not gonna go on stage and forget her dance again and look like an ass because you made her feel flustered.
What is this run your dance crap?
You know, practicing, the stuff you gotta do before you go on stage to feel prepared.
I tell you to put stoppers on a chair and paint it black. Put stoppers on a chair and paint it black. You screwed up, like you always do.
Oh, shut the fuck up. It's not the end of the world. Like she said she was gonna have it ready for the competition. Get a grip. Just let it slide, bitch.
I was the first one at the hospital when your husband ran over your kid's foot.
Oh, here we go. Bringing in random drama.
Your kid doesn't want to dance. They're lazy and they don't like to lose.
Who does like to lose? She tells them all that they're not allowed to lose.
Next on Dance Moms.
They said that she practiced her dance with that music. Did you cheat for my daughter?
What? We're not going to watch this episode, but what the hell? She practiced with the jump in the music. Wouldn't surprise me if it was like a producer thing. You know? Because there was also things to do with the last installment where the reason why she forgot was because the producers wouldn't allow her to practice her solo. So I wouldn't be surprised if the producers were like, oh, we're going to give you this music that's going to have a jump in it, a little stutter in it, and you'll practice with this. Makes a better storyline, doesn't it, for like her comeback? That would not be surprising if I'm honest. Anyway, all that being said, let's move on to the next episode. Guess who's back? Back again. My world is with my girl. That was filthy. I apologise.
Couldn't be more sorry.
Let's go, ladies.
Oh, come on, gown.
We are headed.
Hi, everyone.
Ah!
Abby, can I talk to you?
We've got a new dye job and everything. She's a new woman.
I made a mistake going to Candy Apples. I would really like for you to find a spot for Kendall.
It's been weeks and weeks and weeks. She stayed there for a while.
We have a competition this weekend.
I want to be there with you. I think that Kendall can fit right.
The gumption. I live.
Here she is, hop, hopping.
You are off your rocker.
You are off your rocker.
She's got talent and she belongs in this group.
I'm in the middle of a rehearsal.
Right. You know what? Rehearse.
I cannot believe this.
I do not understand.
She is befuddled.
This is not about friends. You want to see Kendall? Invite her to your house.
Period. I love this kind of drama.
Part of this team.
I will be glad to talk to you at a later date.
Okay.
We all know Kendall and Jill only went to Candy Apples because of the show. The producers made it happen, you know?
It's not this girl's fault. She's a great dancer. Let her rehearse. Stick her on the end. It's not a big deal.
Jill, you just gotta shut your gob though, Diva. We can't be having the gob in.
Moving on to the pyramid. Nia, the aerial walkover got you into trouble. Don't let it happen again.
Oh, that's gonna hurt. Oh, that is gonna hurt. Guys, I've been there. I've said this before. Front aerials, they're fucking hurt if you get them wrong.
Brooke, you did a great job. I thought your facial expressions were wonderful.
She gave... What facial expressions? They stitched her up with that clip. The editors did.
I would never rub Chloe's victories in anyone else's faces. I try to downplay any kind of success Chloe has because you don't want to create any kind of animosity and tension between these girls.
And Melissa does not do that. Melissa does not hold back. She says, my kid is better than you all.
Maddie, you will be doing a solo this week. Paige, you also have a solo this weekend.
God, we've really come a long way from the end of the last step, eh?
Nia, you have a solo this weekend.
Yay!
The music is entitled Working Girl by Laquifa.
Working girl. That gives... sex worker to me.
We will be performing a group routine about a vampire. So I will be bringing a boy.
Oh, I wonder if this was like the same time that like Twilight was coming out and stuff, because that would make sense to me. There's no date.
Nick, you know why you're here? Huh? To lift. All right.
God, I hate that for us. Us boys, I understand. Yeah, we have it easier in terms of like winning and stuff because people want to keep boys dancing or whatever. the fucking thing is. All we have to fucking do is lift all the time. What if I want to dance? What if I want to, you know, twirl?
Daddy, watch me twirl. Daddy, watch.
Did you seriously think that walking in the door and saying to Abby, put her in the group would work out in your favor? Because
Delusional. So delusional.
You're finished for the night. I have a lot of thinking to do. Understood?
Oh, no.
Well, she's not crying.
Oh, she's crying now. Takes nothing, though. Kendall is a crier, I will say. Out of all the kids, you can count on Kendall to cry. Oh, God, she's coming into another fucking rehearsal. As if one wasn't bad enough.
Wait. Joe, stand right over there. I'm going to let her do it again, and I will dismiss her, and I can talk to you.
Paige finally got a solo and a proper rehearsal.
Oh, I'd be mad. I'd be saying, Bimbo, get out of my kid's fucking rehearsal.
I think coming into the room was really inappropriate.
I didn't have any choice.
We need the drama for the show. You couldn't have her just waiting outside, could we? No. We need the... Hey.
Joe has a whole lot of groveling to do before this kid is back on any team.
The costume jewelry gets me every time, guys. She's got a whole fucking seascape on her neck.
The working girl number for Nia is kind of about her mother, Dr. Holly. We all know that she is the original working girl.
I'm not sure if Abby understands the meaning of a working girl. Because to me, that says streetwalker, you know, hooking. No problem with that, but maybe a 10-year-old shouldn't be doing a dance about it.
Hi, my name is Carol, and I'm the casting director for Drop Dead Diva.
Oh, yeah, Maddie gets it, doesn't she? Doesn't mean anything to me. I don't have a clue what it is.
We have decided that we are going to go with Maddie.
No one's shocked. Not one person is shocked.
Isn't it funny how they wanted a blonde and she's the only one that auditioned that wasn't a blonde?
I'm pretty sure that Maddie had that part before she even auditioned for it.
Ah! Come on then, let's go!
Are you excited?
Woo!
I always said that role had someone's name on it, and in my mind, that child was Maddie.
Go tell your mom you got the job.
Well, if that is the case, then we're not surprised, are we? Not surprised, not mad, just disappointed.
It's not about being the best. It's about being right for the part.
But if she wanted a blonde, then that ain't Maddie, is it? And I will say, when you do go for auditions and stuff, that is true. It's not actually about being the best. It's just about being the one that's got the look and everything. Like, everything's got to be right. So if that is the case, then that's not... Doesn't make sense.
Stop with the hair. It keeps on falling out. Why? Because you have too much hair.
I'm not good with it. I'm not good with it. It's giving racism.
Abby, I'm gonna send her in rehearsal. I wasn't sure what time it was. So she's here. Go ahead, baby.
Oh, she's back again.
Try to pick it up. Get in line.
I mean, it's looking pretty clean, I gotta say. With all the shit going down, like...
We're still rehearsing the routine with Nick and 6 girls. Kendall, who I'm trying to ignore, but I can't ignore.
Trying to ignore? She's in the middle of the fucking dance.
I'm gonna cut some people. What do you think, Gianna?
I think I would do it smaller.
Smaller?
Why? There's only 6 girls. Like, 7 people is like a lovely amount for a group number.
I need to cut this routine down to 3 girls and a boy.
What? To me, that's not a group no more.
Paige, I know you're a really nice little girl. You're teaching Kendall the number. What happens if I put her in instead of you?
Well, I'm out, guys. I'm gonna go home and kill myself. Goodbye, friends.
Are you gonna feel bad? What if she ends up doing it better than you?
Oh my God.
Just saying. Just saying.
Nah, I'm sorry, that's really fucked up. I'd be really mad. If there's a girl coming in here with a mum that's irritating as much as Jill is, and I'm being kind enough to teach the girl, there'd be no way. There'd be blood. There would be blood.
Wanted to talk a little bit about yesterday. I don't know if everybody was truly happy that Maddie got the role.
Why are we talking about it?
It could have been any one of the kids that auditioned for it.
What more do you want from them? They're not going to be elated that she got it. Who would be elated for someone else getting the role? That's stupid.
Well, Melissa told me that you said it was rigged.
I'm entitled to my opinion because I'm 42 years old.
Period. Tell him. Tell him, Holly. Ooh.
Fix this hair, because it's horrible.
Guys.
You fix your hair and fix your face and your body and everything else.
Brooke's living. I'm sorry. There's certain things here and there that Abby has said, and it's giving racism. I've got to call a spade a spade.
Holly had to go after me, you know, go for the jugular.
You literally just went after her daughter's hair in an extremely racially charged way. What? I think she was well within her right to start picking some faults.
Did get approval for it, and this is part of her ethnicity.
Well, it's weighing her down. It's weighing her down.
There are 4 other...
It's literally hair. How the fuck is it weighing her down? She's like, no, it's not. She's moving her head. Nobody's business.
It's like a log coming out of the side of her head.
Start with the woman in the mirror and leave my kid alone.
Period. Completely agree. The hair is fine. Stop being fucking racist.
Get your crowns and get them on that table. I had to bring her crowns in because I want her to realize that this is something to be proud of.
What in the world are we doing? What are we doing?
She's the winner. Own it. Be proud. Rub it in their faces if you have to.
Why are we rubbing it in the faces of her fucking teammates?
These are recent. This is Petite Miss Dance. That was a toughie.
What are we doing? What is going on? Why are we doing a show and tell of Maddie's successors?
Starbound. Ooh, that's pretty. Energy.
And that's not favoritism at all. And Melissa's fine and dandy with this happening. I'm sorry, this is so fucking weird and awkward.
But Melissa, why would you bring them?
She told me to.
They know my daughter's uncomfortable doing this in front of her friend.
Then say that to Abby. Why are you just like, oh yeah, I'll bring them, no problem.
Girls, I just want to tell you, I don't want you to think that Maddie's doing this to make you feel bad. Maddie was instructed to do this, and I see your faces and I feel really bad.
As she fucking should.
You are taking her successes and you're squashing them down. She has a right to jump up and scream and yell and be excited.
Nah, I'm sorry. Abby, you need to get a fucking grip. Why the fuck are you making a child bring in their crowns into a dance studio to boast about her wins against all of her peers? That makes little to no sense. Because that's only going to make Maddie feel worse.
Tell Abby, kiss my ass, I'm not bringing them in. It's rude.
That's alienating Maddie from the other kids. And that's not fair. Like, she is taking any likability that Maddie had away. Straight away. What's she roaring for now?
My stomach hurts.
Oh my God.
You're here as a guest, so I don't need some whining, crying kid.
I'm sorry. I love kids, right? All kids are valid. But a crying kid would really irritate me. Every day crying in my face. No, I'm mad.
Ladies and gentlemen, how about a nice Lancaster welcome for Working Girl?
I do not recall this dance, so I'm intrigued to see how this goes. Very interesting song.
I know Nia just forgot the dance, and I'm a basket case.
Figure it out like Nancy Drew, catch up quick like hallelujah.
This is not the kind of song I'd choose for a dance competition. But I suppose we've got some sort of Shangela thing happening. Now, I know there's been accusations towards Shangela, which I have not really read into much. So...
Professional.
It's a no for me.
It had personality, it was fun.
Maddie performing I Can't Find the Words.
God, what a boggo costume. Where's the budget?
I want you here.
Lovely. So this is more my tea. Like, I love a jazz. I don't like a messy jazz.
Allegedly.
If I could speak.
You know, I still need the technique. I need line. Liv, I'm really enjoying this one. This one's different for her, I feel.
Wrong here, wrong here.
Oh, that was really gorgeous. That might be one of my favourite Maddie solos up until this point. Even if the costume is boggo. Fucking contemporary? Well, that's not the case, is it? No, in contemporary. This is what I mean. They know nothing, these producers. Back tuck, bitch! That is insane that she is a child and she's doing a fucking press into a straddle, into a handstand. Congrats, that was a slay. I will say though, all of her solos once again are kind of similar, like the same kind of tricks, same... She doesn't get much variation, I don't feel like. Abby kind of just throws her the same kind of shit.
Paige applied every single correction I made in her private lesson. If she wants a private from now on, I'm going to give them to her.
Well, no fucking shit.
Here's our top 10 power division.
For me, Maddie's taking it home. I'd give it to Maddie, then Paige, then Nia.
9th place regional champion and the fiercest attitude special award goes to Nia.
9th place. Yeah, that's fair. At least she placed.
6th place.
Paige.
Paige.
Yeah, I support that also. I maybe would have put Paige a little bit higher, but yeah.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, by only 3/10 of a point, your highest scoring 9-11 soloist here in Lancaster, Pennsylvania will be...
Why are we almost crying? These people are wild. It's really not that deep.
Maddie, 130 in a row.
Yeah, I support that. I do. Well done, Maddie. I support placements.
Kendall, who gave you the bow in your hair? Kids should not go and take things that don't belong to them.
She didn't take it.
She's just said my mum put it in.
Melissa said, here are bows for everybody. I picked one up and I put it in her hair. You have to accuse me of stealing a $2 bow?
I want to see your standing back tuck.
I'm scared. Oh! Oh no, I'm scared. I know this. I know what happens here and I'm scared.
You better do it.
That's got to be a fake sound, but oh my god.
Paige hurts her foot. I just can't win.
Can you curl your toes?
Shit. Oh, to be fair, at least she was wearing a jazz shoe. That will have protected her a little bit.
Paige is really upset about her foot. I'm surprised she's not crying.
If it was Kendall, she'd be on the floor.
You're not in the dance. I can't risk her injuring herself any further.
Well, you were hoping to take Paige out of it anyway, so there you go, Abby. That works.
If Paige can't dance with these kids, Abby's gonna need Kendall.
Nia, you are not in the number today. Kendall, you are not in the dance.
A slay. She shouldn't be.
Do you enjoy watching this right here? Does that make you happy?
Why is she rolling again? Nia's not in it! Oh, I'm getting mad.
If anybody should dance, it should be Nia.
This is between us.
Nia, the one that's on the team, is not in the routine, honey. And she ain't roaring. I do recall this one though, and I do recall liking it, so slay.
There's nothing more to live for.
And I will say he's partnering very well too. It's rare that you get boys sometimes that know how to like properly support a woman.
Nick is the pinnacle of this dance. I think he adds so much dimension and character.
That's what I'm saying.
Each one he partnered, he showcased them.
Thank you for actually giving, give the boys some credit, because we don't. We're just fucking props half the time. Oh, it's nice. Kind of like this one. And the white bows look lovely. You won't be safe. Nice, Nick. And it's in time. It's clean. Oh, I'm living. Yeah. Absolutely. Don't get me wrong, I wouldn't have minded one more girly, but I do think 3 actually did work.
9-11 small group.
It was lovely and clean. Oh, I love a clean number.
Top score, the champion today will be Twilight.
Oh my god, it was called Twilight! So yeah, this must have been around the time that Twilight was airing. Love!
What's the name of your studio, guy?
Abby Lee Dance Company.
Top 10.
Oh, yay, I fully support. These results were all solid in my opinion.
Jill, nothing to say? No last remarks?
Not really.
Oh, fabulous. Fucking stunning.
You let me know when the time is right.
I told you before that I would think about it. She just shushed me.
She just shushed Abby. She just shushed Abby.
When the time is right for you, if we're still available, you contact me.
If we're still available, oh my god, now she's playing hard to get. That's what she's doing here. She's playing hard to get.
You don't care about the kids. You don't care about anybody but yourself.
Why would I be in this business?
I really want you to be quiet. I don't care what you think.
You know
She's giving it back to her. Good for her.
You people all suck. Every one of you.
I suck.
She's just sick.
Oh, well, guys. There we are. There's another 2 episodes. Boy, oh boy, it does just get crazier, doesn't it? And I'm just thinking about things that we've got to come in like season 6, season 7. And like even season 4, like absolute insanity. They were 2 really good episodes. I'm glad we chose those between us. Okay. I'll be back soon for another installment, and I already know the 2 episodes. I'm pretty sure I'm going to do the Nationals, and then there's an episode where Nakaya and Patsy, I think, they join. I'm going to do those 2 episodes next time, so join me next time for that. And if you haven't subscribed yet, subscribe, please, like and comment. And I'll see you next time. Goodbye.